Parents, does your child suddenly melt down in noisy places, get overwhelmed by bright lights, or become distressed by clothing tags or certain textures? This can turn simple trips to the grocery store, going to school, or even times at home into a nightmare scenario. While many doctors dismiss these as behavioral issues or say that your child will grow out of it, there's something much deeper happening. What if these random reactions weren't just random occurrences and are actually signs of something deeper happening in your child's nervous system? What if understanding the neurological basis of overstimulation could unlock the answers you've been searching for and finally provide real, lasting solutions for your child's sensory challenges? In our office, we had a young boy who came to us because of extreme behavioral struggles. He would erupt into full-blown meltdowns, even from simple tasks like asking him to put away his toys or letting him know it was time to leave somewhere. It got so bad that he was taken out of school because of his severe meltdowns. This all stemmed due to his nervous system being stuck in fight or flight all the time, causing sensory overload. Through neurologically based chiropractic care in our office, he is now back in school thriving, able to play and share with other kids, and is even being great with traveling on planes, which his dad said used to be a nightmare situation. The CDC has said that up to 40% of school-age children today suffer from at least one chronic health condition, with sensory processing issues becoming increasingly common. Traditional approaches often focus on avoiding these triggers or managing symptoms, but these solutions miss the underlying neurological imbalances that create sensory overload. The medical system tends to view these challenges through separate diagnostic lenses only, whether it's autism, ADHD, or anxiety, when they're often connected by one common thread: nervous system dysregulation. To start, let's begin to understand overstimulation from a neurological perspective. Overstimulation occurs when the brain receives more sensory input than it can effectively process. Think of it like a neurological traffic jam where all nerves are yelling at each other and don't know what to do, just like real-life traffic jams. Overstimulation doesn't only affect behavior, it affects how your child's brain and nervous system are functioning as a whole. The nervous system has two key branches that allow us to deal with and adapt to the many stressors of life without getting overstimulated and overwhelmed. These two branches are the sympathetic fight or flight and parasympathetic rest and digest. When our nervous system is no longer able to adapt to these stressors causing overstimulation, this causes nerve interference, or as we like to call it, subluxation. Overstimulation can start from a perfect storm of factors contributing to these sensory challenges. These contributing factors can be prenatal stress that can impact fetal brain development and sensory processing, birth interventions like C-sections, forceps, and vacuum extractions that can cause physical stress on the nervous system at such an early start, and early childhood stressors and environmental factors that further impact the nervous system development. These common contributing factors cause children to be stuck in most commonly a sympathetic dominant state, creating a cascade of effects such as difficulty sleeping, digestive issues, and emotional dysregulation. Other signs of overstimulation include physical symptoms such as headaches, nausea, fatigue, emotional signs such as irritability, anxiety, emotional outbursts, or behavioral indicators such as difficulty focusing, meltdowns, and needing those quiet spaces. Now the question is, what can I do to help my child adapt to all these stressors so they don't get overstimulated? The answer is simple: neurologically focused chiropractic care. And the reason why is our insight scans identify areas of subluxation and nervous system dysfunction and how it's affecting your child as a whole. These scans are very safe, non-invasive, and very gentle, and can be done with your child sitting right next to you or even in your lap. Also, we provide precise and specific adjustments from our doctors to help release stuck sympathetic stress. Also, what we do with the adjustments is we activate the parasympathetic system for better regulation, but most importantly, we address the root cause rather than managing symptoms. If you're tired of watching your child struggle with sensory overload and ready to address the root cause of their challenges, it's time to explore neurologically focused chiropractic care. At Lighthouse Family Chiropractic, we use the state-of-the-art insight scanning technology to identify exactly where your child's nervous system needs that support, creating a customized care plan that targets their specific needs. And let our team up with your family to help your family see that feeling of overwhelm disappear away.